this is about to be a touchy topic. I didn't even want to address this, but this is what people see and they refuse to say something, because this topic right here a lot of times gets you in a lot of trouble. But I'm going to talk about it anyway. I see so many times when I go to church, I live in Atlanta, Georgia. So many times I go to church and I see men dressed like women in the pulpit, or a feminine posture in the pulpit. And honestly, to be 100, it's a turnoff for me. I'm not trying to say that people or men may have grew up with a woman and that's the only image that they had. But at the same time, there has to come a point to where you begin to understand that men, we are visual. Even when it comes to women, a lot of men battle porn and lust addictions because we are so visual. And by us seeing that, a lot of times it turns us away from the church. It turns us away from certain churches because we see the feminine energy that the pastor is giving off, not only in his mannerisms, but also in his dress. And we see this, but we don't say nothing. And so it continuously goes on. And today, like I say, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to show what we see when we walk in the church. This is what we battle when we see this stuff. And it's like, for me, if I see that, then I'm immediately in a tug of war inside of the congregation. Like, man, Lord, help me with this, because I know what I see. I see a man dressed similar to a woman. I see mannerism like a woman, and I even see like the men around him are a high feminine energy. And for me personally, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. I struggle a lot with like seeing this and turning a blind eye. Not to say I'm trying to condemn nobody to hell or nothing, but we have to talk about this, because that has to be snatched out of the church, the body of Christ. There has to be a deliverance in that area in the body to me. Like, men really have to embrace being manly. The older men need to start teaching the younger men, bro, we got to dress different. We can't be wearing all these tight clothes and switching and twitching. We're going to check out a couple pastors' dress codes, and y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm just going to be 100. Let's look at it. And this is not to throw anybody under the bus, but this conversation needs to be had for the body to begin to heal. Because when I look at this, I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. I see a spirit of perversion. And if we don't address this spirit, it will continuously take over